Yo, what's going on? This is Bizzy Bone from Bone Thugs in Harmony, and y'all are paying attention to the Bone Thugs in Harmony unofficial fan group fan page. Check out my newest interview. It should be posted.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month, guys. I'm your host, DJ Don, The Buzz with DJ Don, and we have an amazing, amazing guest on my show tonight, Bizzy Bone. How the hell are you, my friend?
I am doing good, man, here isolating, staying safe with my child, feeding him, and just really enjoying the success of this carbon monoxide record. I'm doing good.
How's married life, dude? You had a beautiful wedding. You had a very beautiful bride, dude. How's married life?
Oh, married life is good. Married life is real good. It's actually, better than what I expected it to be because, I got a friend. I don't just have a lover. I don't just have a wife. I have a friend. I have somebody to go through this crazy world and all of this stuff going on even now. Oh my God, it's just a blessing to have someone that cares for you and that loves you,
Sweet. Thank you so much. Before we go any further, man, I want to say thank you so much for taking out a few minutes of your day to do our show and kind of catch us up on what you've been up to.
Oh man, I just been doing a lot of great things. Of course, I got the new projects coming out, the new records, Blaze and I. We're putting out the next record this year, and then the next record next year, and then another record the next year, and of course, and in between.
Speaking of Blaze, man, Blaze really pulled it off on that carbon monoxide. I guess you plan on keeping him around, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's just something him and me put together, and we decided we're going to do this a few more times. We're going to do it a few more times. That was our plan. Let's do this more than once. We got to do it more than. Get your foot out of there, son. We got to do it more than once. It's got to be something that reoccurs for these people.
Is that Baby Jam that you're talking to?
Yeah.
Tell Baby Jam that DJ Don said what's up.
He knows it, DJ Don Jam. He knows it. So yeah, that's what's going on, We got the new thing with Blaze and a few projects. I got my life story written down. I got some other stuff written down and a few different other things.
Man, we are stoked.
Oh yeah. Yeah, people are digging it. People are really supporting whatever it is that I'm doing. So it just helps me flow even more with all these positive projects. Come on, open up. What? Okay.
I got a question for you, my friend. What is your favorite track off of Carbon Monoxide?
It's the whole body of work. It's the whole body of work. From beginning to the end, it's like one big song to me. There's a way that I put it together, so that's how I put it together for each thing to complement the next.
Man, props on that. I have to say that my favorite song, absolutely 100%, hands down, is Enigma.
Yeah, everybody loves that. A lot of people were telling me Alpha Mentality as well.
Yeah, that's a good one.
A few different ones. It's a lot of favorites that I see amongst the different people that I ask and the people that I deal with. So,
man, I remember the weekend that came out, I went and saw Crazy in Atlanta, and I was promoting the crap out of that album. You remember the Happy Birthday Bizzy video?
Yeah, I remember.
That was me, dude, and we taped a lot of that in Atlanta while we were downtown promoting Carbon Monoxide.
That is a beautiful thing. So I'm glad that we got getting this in, man. So it's necessary right now with all this corona stuff going on. What's been going on? What city are you coming from? Are you coming from the ATL or what's going on?
No, I actually live in North Carolina and near Asheville, North Carolina. But I'm not that far from Atlanta. I'm only a couple of hours. Where I live on the map, I'm a few hours from Asheville, from Tennessee, Pigeon Forge, from Atlanta. I can go to all those spots real quick. And I actually met you in Atlanta. The first time I ever met you, Bizzy, you guys rolled through. It was October 30th, the night before Halloween, and you guys rolled through and did a rave at the Underground. It was about 1 o'clock in the morning. It was like a 12-hour show, but you guys were coming through and doing a set at like 1 in the morning. I don't know, you do so many shows that I don't know if you'd even remember that show, but it was a few years back, and that was actually the first show I'd ever met you at.
That's how we do, man. You know, we stay on the road. We stay working. So it gives people the opportunity to touch us and us the opportunity to touch people.
So with the coronavirus happening, you mentioned that you kind of been laying low, and you know, me too, and kind of the rest of the world's been laying low. So I had a few questions related to the coronavirus and the quarantine. Like,
go ahead.
What are 5 movies that you've watched since the quarantine started?
Oh my gosh, Harlem Nights. Well, not a movie, but I watched The Tiger King. A lot of them I forgot what they're called because I watched so many of them. But I've been really binging on the comics, like the Flash and Gotham and Clarita's Diet with Drew Barrymore. So I've been watching a lot of episodes and seasons too. So it ain't just movies. It's like, so that's what I've been really on. Come on.
I can honestly say that I've never watched The Tiger King. So give us the breakdown. Like, tell us, give it to us in 30 seconds. What do we need to know about The Tiger King?
It's one interesting documentary. It is interesting to get into the lives of other people and see how they was living. All up under your nose.
I know you've watched the cult classic movies Friday. Do you have a favorite scene from Friday?
Which one, the first one or the second one?
I was kind of debating on that, and I'll let you pick, Bizzy, because I kind of have a favorite from each one. But you go ahead. You tell me what your favorite scene from either the first one or the second.
Where my song was playing, and Ice Cube was fighting Pinky.
How did it make you feel? How does it make you feel whenever you turn on the movie next Friday and you hear your track playing during the movie?
Well, I used to be Ice Cube's weed man, so it makes me feel pretty funny. And at the same time, it makes me feel good. Because it was kind of like I was his weed man back in the day. And to be in this movie, fucking amazing. Cool as hell. And then, you know, him being a part of Eazy-E's legacy. And Crazy Bone being a part of it as well.
My favorite scene from next Friday is when the crazy African came in with the broken CD.
Hilarious.
Yeah, that was great. So I kind of want to talk about what you got going on right now. So do you have any future plans? I know that right now, you know, the world's kind of shut down and there's nothing really going on, but granted that they open everything back up, do you have any plans to, like, tour, or what do you got going on?
Yeah, definitely. We already have a 90-city tour set up. It was already set up for August, September, October, November. So we're hoping everything goes according to plan and we're able to go do that. That's one thing that we already have put together now. The documentary, the 7 Sign documentary, the record label that I used to be a part of with my brother and my best friend, Big B from Change the World. So that is what we're doing, you know, commemorating their death. And I got a whole bunch of old footage of them. Of course, my life story, I wrote out my years with Bone Thugs and Harmony, before Bone, how I met him, that whole thing, my whole John Walsh kidnapping thing that happened with me as a child, foster homes and all of that. So got that as well. And by 2024, we do the big Bone Thugs and Harmony reunion stuff. And that's cool. The tour and the record and everything else. Come on.
So tell us a little bit more about that. You got a Bone Thugs and Harmony reunion plan. What do you guys got in mind? You got any spoilers for us?
No, like 2024, that's like the set date. That's when we will be 30 years in. And, you know, we're going to have our record. We got so many records already together, and we go on the big tour. And, you know, just the big reunion, the big comeback, you know, after everybody finishes doing their thing and, you know, and starts establishing themselves in this generation and at this point and at this time in music. So that's basically what it really, really is. It's so Bone Thugs and Harmony can establish themselves relevantly and then bring it back together and bring the classics back in. So that's kind of the whole reason for that.
That's funny that you said that, because the day that I met you, I had bought a white leather cap from the merch booth at the concert in Atlanta. But when I met you, I didn't have a Sharpie and I didn't really get it signed. But since then, at 4 different shows, I've gotten all the members to sign my white cap, and you're the only member of Bone Thugs and Harmony, Bizzy, who hasn't signed my white cap yet. You know, so I got a spot for you on there.
Which one is it? It's the white cap. Which one is it?
It's a white leather cap. I think it's like a 25th anniversary or maybe 23rd or something anniversary cap.
What's the stitching? What color is the stitching?
Black.
Okay, yeah, I know which one you're talking about. That's a good one. That's from the Life Apparel. That's a good cap right there.
Well, I got all the other 4 members to sign it, and you're the only one that hasn't signed it. So hopefully, when you come back through, I can catch up with you and you can sign my cap for me.
I shall do that. We shall make that happen.
I appreciate that, man. So, is there anything else that you want to... Oh, let's talk about merch. You got a website or a page where people can go and get some merchandise from Bizzy Bone?
Oh, of course. I definitely do at www.iambizzybone.com. What is it, my son? What is it? At jcastmusic.com. And a few other, well, that was it right there, just those 2 right there. You can get all of our, want some of these, my man? You want some of these cookies? Want some cookies?
I got to give you a shout out for doing the dad thing and doing the interview too. You know, right before I did the interview tonight with you, I had to put all 3 of my kids in bed. So shout out to Sean, Sania, and Douglas. I got to give you props for that, Bizzy.
Oh, yeah, I've been a father for a long time, but nobody's really been able to see this side of me because, you know, social media wasn't popping, et cetera, but it's been this way for me for a very, very long time, and I appreciate it. But, you know, it's a routine, you know. We can multitask here. We can multitask.
So I saw that you were, during the Carbon Monoxide tour, you were up performing with AC Killer, man. How'd you hook up with him?
Well, he's been my boy for a long time. I've been knowing AC for, you know, close to 20 years now. He's just been a very, very good friend of mine, a confidant of mine, and Bone Thugs and Harmony. He's done a lot of work with all of us, individually and together. So he's just been my guy. So it was just a natural thing for him to go on the road with me and me to, you know, I wanted him to see that. You know, because he had never really went on the road with nobody in Bone. And I really wanted him to experience that feeling of gotta get on the road. He was down. He'd been down with us for so long. It just felt right.
I'll tell you what, my favorite line on that whole Carbon Monoxide is like the next 20 seconds after you say about to pull a musket out on the Enigma. Like, when you start going in, that's like classic Bizzy Bone right there.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's what we wanted, like, with the Carbon Monoxide, the very first, the first response. We wanted it to be, like, different, and then we wanted Enigma to really be exactly where we left him off at. And it did its job. It really did do its job. It did its job, and people were not disappointed. People were very, very thankful for that record. All I kept getting was thank you for dropping this. Thank you for dropping this. That's all I kept hearing over and over and over again. So thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's one of them ones right there.
I'll tell you what, though, some of the police siren sound effects in the background got me looking in my rearview mirror.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We wanted to bring the street to them. You know, we already been bringing it to them, so we wanted to bring that whole element to them all over again. and do it all over again. So it came out good. It came out perfect. Exactly what we wanted.
Bizzy Bone, he's on the hook right here. He's hanging out with us tonight. Make sure you guys stick around for more to happen, man. Bizzy Bone's got a lot going on. He's got the tour coming up. Hopefully, after the coronavirus is over, you guys are going to reschedule this tour.
It depends on how long this poster, like they're starting to open up stuff now, and I guess they're trying to see how it's going to go. So I guess we're waiting.
What's the first thing that you look forward to doing after they open the economy back up?
Getting on the road.
Right. Me too, man. Me too. I appreciate you hanging out with me today. I appreciate talking to you, fans. If you guys want to holler at Bizzy, make sure you guys hit up IamBizzyBone.com for all his latest information, all his latest tour dates, merchandise, and all his projects. Bizzy Bone, before I let you go, is there anybody that you want to shout out or thank? So go ahead, buddy.
Every Thursday and Saturday, you can check me out on Jam TV. Just type in Jam TV on YouTube, Bizzy Bone. It'll get you right to me. My Instagram, MRMCCANE, Mr. McCain. My Facebook, I Am Bizzy Bone. And as you just said, www.IamBizzyBone.com. You can get all my merchandise. And you can get all my other merchandise, because I have a couple of stores, at jcasmusic.com as well. And just thank everybody. Follow all the Bone social sites, and thanks for supporting Bone Thugs and Harmony, and God bless y'all. Carbon Monoxide, streaming on all platforms. Pick it up.
Bizzy Bone, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. But before I go, as always, before I let you go, I must ask you the question of doom. Are you ready? All right, so it's late at night. You're Netflixing, chilling. You got your lady with you. It's time to get a snack. What are you going for first?
The So Delicious dairy-free sandwiches, vanilla bean and coconut.
You said dairy-free sandwiches.
It's called So Delicious dairy-free sandwiches. And that's it.
Bizzy, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And just be real, man. Have fun, be safe, and just do it real big, brother.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys up there. Nothing but love. God bless.
It's Unofficial and the Buzz with DJ Don. I got some great news for you guys tonight. It is May 5th, 2020. That means it's Cinco de Mayo, and I can't wait to give you guys the great news. Tomorrow, I'm going to be interviewing an amazing rap artist named Scotty Lowe. That's right, Franklin's own rap king, Scotty Lowe, is going to be in my studio, and we are going to be recording an interview. So if you want to be one of the first people to catch the interview with Scotty Lowe, make sure you go click on the link in this post and subscribe, because we've got a lot of questions. We're going to talk about music. We're going to talk about cars, girls. We're going to talk about religion, maybe. Who knows what we're going to talk about, man? But we're going to talk about all kinds of stuff. And I can't wait to bring you guys the interview with Franklin's own Scotty Lowe. So, like I said, make sure you guys go hit the subscribe button. And that's what's up. Scotty Lowe, can't wait to see you tomorrow. Guys, I'm your boy DJ Don. Peace out. Like I said, hit that subscribe button. Share this video. Peace.
I let everyone who loves Bone know. Oh no, I'm drying out right now. And I let them know, just so they could see it. And if I felt like drink held me back, I would tell people, hey, it's holding me back, you guys, and that's what was going on at the time. And I think that made other people say, you know what, if Bizzy can stop, so the fuck can I.